Aloha, everyone, to all of our friends from Hawaii, for whom this is the dawn of the final day of NLSS. The rest of you, it's, I don't know, the noon or the mid-afternoon. We're going to kick off the TurboGrafx block here. I'm running Legend Hero Tonma. I am Enemy. We got Infinite Mystery, who's going to be running Dragon Egg next. And Nick, the store owner for Next Level Video Games, is going to be helping me with commentary for this game. One-hit KOs, so it's pretty volatile. We'll hope that it goes well. And we're going to start time as soon as I press start here. So 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you. I haven't done anything yet. That's great. Let's hope we get a few more applause, then things go well. All right, so right now we're just going to pick our shots because we don't want to shoot too much stuff and cause lag. There's not really too much of a risk of it at this point. But we're going to collect some keys and open up the store. There are just 2 stages where we're going to collect keys to get through doors. I don't know, that seems weird. Good, okay, we got a good pattern. There's a pattern with those 2 pigmen where you can bounce off one and end up in the hitbox of the other one and die. And that's a reset because you can't really get powered up in the way that I want to get for this boss fight.
And you'll see him bouncing off a lot of enemies, although only certain ones you can bounce off of. Ones that are about the same size as your character. Anything smaller, you die.
Yeah, it's really weird. You'd think you'd kill it instantly, but... oh, that's the boss, by the way. We killed the first boss. Most of the bosses, you find the pixel you need to stand on, and you let your shots do the work. This has great, almost English text. It's like deceptively cogent, but also the word choice is really weird. We'll try to read it at the end of the stage. You get 2 of them for each choice. Bounce off him. Okay, that's fine. All right, good. As long as we don't die, that's all right. So we're gonna come up here and try to do the quick kill on the dragon. Just gotta start shooting here. Okay, get close. Yeah, we got it. That's not difficult, but it's risky because if the timing gets thrown off at all, if you do too much damage too early, then he'll shoot over a lot further. Also, we must regret this later.
Oh, we will.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we won't. Hopefully we won't. Hopefully this will turn into a splendid legend. Foreshadowing. Oh, hey, fella. We're shooting here. All right, that's fine. We'll just shoot all these guys. Jump up here, shoot them. They can shoot a spread shot at us. That's fine. We'll get completely powered up. That death is.
Yeah, they can use. There's a lot of power-ups on the way, so should be fine.
Normally we just get these power-ups to clear out the screen, but now we're gonna get them because I really want this extra fire if I can actually land on it. There we go.
Yeah, you can see the lag.
Look at all this lag now.
So you definitely want to try to reduce the lag by killing all the enemies, but.
Yeah, we'll worry about getting the items, and then we'll worry about the lag after that.
More important.
More important to not die, or to get your stuff back if you do die. Okay. We got some really nasty sprite flicker there, so you can't really see some of those enemies, but they're there, and you have to deal with them one way or the other. I deal with them in a very safe way, especially for marathon.
So you notice he looks like he's running through some of the enemies. It's all iframes. If you can hit them, then you have a chance to just go right through them.
More fiercer creatures block my way from now on. Can you surely rescue the legendary princess? Okay, we have another vertical stage here. So here you go. Here's your jump. The vertical stages are very short, but then we come up to this boss. This is the twins, and this boss can take between 2 and infinity cycles. I don't think it's actually. I zigged when I should have zagged. Alright, so now we are going to get our power-ups back and do that again without the fire, which is kind of a bummer.
Now you can stand on those rocks.
Yep.
But
went too fast. Yeah, you can jump off of the rocks. Game over is just to start back over on the same stage.
Yeah, any of these large things, these large lion head things, you can stand on those as well. Helps you make some harder jumps that you couldn't do.
So we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. Thank you. We shoot that guy so he doesn't shoot us. And then we're going to come up here. Alright, take 2. So those guys don't have hitboxes right away, which is why I'm delaying my shots. Oh, you're going to start at the same time, huh? That's going to be interesting. Thank you for killing that block, because I would have died otherwise. Run! Okay. We'd really like to kill at least one of them. This is not a fun fight right now. They're being jerks. Okay, we got one down. That's the goal. Because then, yeah. It's really weird how their health varies. Because sometimes you can kill both of them within 2 cycles, and you feel like you're attacking them the same level the next time, and it takes 3, 4, 5 cycles more. I think that was like 7 or 8 cycles. And that made sense because we didn't have our fire. Our fire does more damage than our normal weapon, which is what we have here. But it, hey, we got through it. That's the important part.
This is the only maze level in the game, I believe, right?
Yeah. It's not like too bad of a maze, but I mean, it's definitely way more of a maze than every other stage. Oh, jeez. Okay. Come here. Thank you. No. He juked. That's okay. So this used to be like a really annoying death, and then I realized that you didn't have to power up in quite the same way that I thought you did. So we can kind of try and make a beeline here and hope that we get some good non-spawns. Okay, good. So sometimes there's an obnoxious enemy in our way. Oh, jeez. Sometimes we put ourselves in the way. Okay, we're just gonna avoid that. Get the key. Oh, jeez. That's the obnoxious enemy I was talking about. That guy did shot all the spread. Okay, good. Come over here.
And you can hover with your cape there. That's what he's doing. You hold up to hover. Definitely helps with some of the harder to find, harder to make platforms.
Wait for this guy to shoot and bounce off of him. We get 1 power up. We're gonna get another power up over here. Going right past the zombie. Get here. I'm gonna go for a pixel perfect jump here, which we did not get. It's very low chance of happening, but it does save a little bit of time. All right, so we are actually fully powered up. We made that happen. And we're going to try to find our magic pixel here. Pixel. Pixel, please. There we go. All right. So now I can stay here. When you have full power up like this, you can stay at this spot and you won't get hit by any of the rocks. If you have lesser power ups, you have to either position yourself differently or move around, and who wants to do that? This is too much work. All the monsters are annihilated. The story of your brave rescue of the princess will be handed down through generations as a splendid legend. We're going to try to make sure we're holding down the fire the entire time here. So that way we can kill those guys right as they're spawning. Whoop. Why did you not die when I shot you? Okay, speaking of why did you not die when I shot you, we were doing some practice of this beforehand, and these guys were 50-50 on whether or not they took damage. So, good. Okay, they did this time. That's wonderful. As they're supposed to, for the record. So we're slightly underpowered as a result of that death. We're going to jump up here. Okay, good. We got to the boss. That's the important part. Now we're going to try not to die on this boss, which is sometimes easier said than done. Ooh, okay. I think we made it underneath that shot right before its hitbox came to. Okay, good. Well, we got the one side cleared out. Now, what happens when we kill this boss is that it's going to, collapse in on us like that. But no problem. You just jump over it and you're good. All right, so the good news is we've beaten this game now. We just need to kill the final boss. All the monsters are annihilated.
The final boss.
Final boss. So this boss has some layers to him, but you're not going to see that. Because what we're going to do, this is one of the 2 times in the game that we use turbo on the jump. Because it's a turbo graphics game, we can use turbo without any issues. We're just going to do a little jump here, hold up to float, and time is when she's on the screen now. Thank you. That's it. So even with a couple deaths, game over, it's still a really short run. It's a lot like, or it's a little bit like the Ghouls and Ghosts games because you die so quickly and it's such a snappy pace.
And our hero Tommy, will always be in our mind.
There is no Tonma. It's real weird.
817.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So coming up, I am doing Dragon Egg to keep going on the TurboGrafx block. So we'll do that in a hot second.